Welcome to Whispers of Mahabharata. As the golden sun rises over the ancient kingdom of Hastinapura, we continue our tale of destiny and divine intervention. In the hallowed chambers of the royal palace, a story unfolds that will shape the fate of generations to come. Blessed by the sage Vyasa, Gandhari carried within her womb the promise of 100 sons. For 2 long years, she nurtured this precious gift, her body a sacred vessel of creation. Yet when the time of birth arrived, fate dealt a cruel hand. Instead of a princely heir, Gandhari brought forth a lifeless lump of flesh as unyielding as the mountains of the north. In her anguish, Gandhari's cries echoed through the palace halls, her tears like pearls falling upon barren earth. But lo, the great sage Vyasa, his eyes gleaming with ancient wisdom, stepped forth from the shadows. With hands that had penned the very fabric of creation, he divided the flesh into 100 equal parts, and one smaller piece destined to become a daughter. Each morsel was placed with reverence into a pot of ghee, golden as the rays of dawn. Time passed, as slow and inexorable as the flow of the sacred Ganga. And then, as if by divine decree, life stirred within the vessels. First among the 100 emerged Duryodhana, his name a portent of the strife to come. As he drew his first breath, the heavens themselves seemed to tremble. Jackals raised their mournful howls to the sky while storms lashed the earth with fury. Wise men, their faces etched with concern, approached Dhritarashtra with words of dire warning. This child bears the mark of destruction. For the sake of the Kuru line, he must be cast aside. But Dhritarashtra, blind in both sight and judgment, could not bear to part with his firstborn. His heart, swollen with paternal pride, turned deaf to the whispers of doom. And so, one by one, the Kauvravas came into the world. Duryodhana, Dushasana, Vikarna, and their 97 brothers, each a flame ignited from the same spark. Lastly came Dushala, the lone daughter, delicate as a lotus amidst thorns. From their very first cries, a shadow fell across the house of Kuru. The air grew heavy with the weight of destiny, as if the gods themselves held their breath in anticipation. What trials and tribulations await these children of prophecy? Will the warnings of the wise go unheeded, or can the course of fate be altered? Thank you for joining us on this journey through the mists of time and legend. May the wisdom of Vyasa and the blessings of Ganesha guide your path.